Hello everybody and welcome to today's video on the new Yuletide DLC that just released today for free in Funko Fusion. So this is confirmed to be the last free DLC of 2024, which does suggest that there may be one or two more paid packs which release later in this year. But let's go check out the 4 new costumes for the characters Freddy, Eddie, Foxo, and Proto that were released in this free pack. Alright, so if we head up here, you can see we got Yuletide Freddy. Just because Freddy is a nice guy doesn't mean he can't deal damage with the best of them. He's a fast-paced, damage-dealing Funko machine. So this is the new Yuletide pack. It is literally just some costumes. It's not anything new character-wise, so it is the same weapons as the characters before, but he's got a nice little Santa hat and a fun little sweater with some crowns on it. So that is Freddy, I mean. I keep getting those two mixed up, probably because they have like basically the same exact name. Then, next up, we have Yuletide Eddie. Why not take a walk on the darker side? So he's got a little ho-ho-ho, like, sweater, and it says that back on both sides, and he's got a black Santa hat, and he shoots just the same as usual. So I really like this character's design. I wish he had the eyes. That would be really cool. And the black Santa hat really adds to like the kind of evilness of Eddie. Alright, and then next up we have Yuletide Proto. Want to rain down stinky explosive Stinky. No. Oh, it is stinky. I thought it was sticky. Rain down stinky explosive damage from range, then Proto is the good boy to choose. So we've already showed off Proto in our first DLC video for Funko Fusion we ever made, which was the Eddie as Proto DLC. So he has the same stuff, but he's got a nice little Santa hat and a little, like, elf costume on, I believe? Yeah, that looks like an elf costume. Awesome. And then finally, for these... Finally, for these characters, we have Yuletide Foxo. You put Foxo back together, now use him to take your enemies apart with fast-firing ranged attacks. So yep, this is Foxo. He's definitely an elf this time. He's got overalls and a nice little elf hat. Ooh, Foxo's got a nice weapon. I've never played as him. Is that what is that? A measuring stick? Huh. Yeah, so there is the Yuletide Foxo. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video on the new Yuletide pack. So long, and goodbye.